Psalms 62. I read from the Institute for Scripture Research, the ISR, because it takes a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Greek to English, and Aramaic to English. Yah is the Elohim of the heavens and the earth, the first and the last and the only. Yah is an extremely jealous El. He doesn't even want the names of idols or mighty ones to come to our lips. And the letter J is about 600 years old, while the son of Elohim, Yehoshua, died on a stake for the sins of all of humanity more than 2,000 years ago. And a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Yehoshua is Joshua. And Yah is short for YahWeh, YahWeh, Yod-He, Vav-He. There's no difference. It's like saying Dan, Daniel with an E. It's no difference. It's when you decide to say that Daniel is now Jack, and Jack is also Phil. And Phil can also be called Bob. No, they cannot. That's retarded to even think that. Now, don't get your panties in a bunch. I didn't say you were retarded. I just said the thought was retarded. People say that a lot to me. They're like, how dare you call me this? Or how dare you call me that? And I was like, okay, I only pointed out that the action was stupid. I never called you stupid. Technically, we are all stupid. Because we all refuse to use our brains at some point. And we all have brains. Even the brain dead people. They still have a brain, even though it's dead. The wheel is turning, but the hamster is dead. Anyways, I was just thinking about it. I was like, wow, I could totally be a cop. And then I was thinking about it. I was like, no, actually, I couldn't be a cop because I would uphold the Constitution and get fired for it. Psalms 62. My being finds rest in Elohim alone. From him is my deliverance. He alone is my rock and my deliverance, my strong tower. I am not greatly shaken. How long would you shout at a man? Murder. Like a leaning wall, a tottering fence, they plotted to topple him from his high position. They delight in lies, they bless with their mouth, but in their heart they curse. Selah. My being find rest in Elohim alone, because my expectation is from him. He alone is my rock and my deliverance, my strong tower. I am not shaken. My deliverance and my esteem depend on Elohim, the rock of my strength. My refuge is in Elohim. Trust in him at all times, you people. Pour out your heart before him. Elohim is a refuge for us. Selah. Sons of Adam. AD with a line underneath of it, AM. Interesting how there's only the line underneath of it that changes it from Hebrew to English. Sons of Adam are but a breath. Oh, sorry, a breath, not a breath. So there's no D at the end, it's just breath. Sons of men are a lie. If weighed in the scales, they are altogether lighter than breath. Do not trust in oppression, and do not become vain in robbery. If riches increase, do not set your heart on them. Elohim has spoken once. Twice I have said this, that strength belongs to Elohim, and loving commitment is yours, O YahWeh, for you reward each one according to his work. Amen. For you, YahWeh, for you reward each one according to his work. I don't know how many times it says that in the Bible. A lot so far. And I'm only at Psalms. Go from Genesis to Psalms, and I swear it says it a bunch of times. I swear on what? Well, let me recant that statement. I'm not supposed to swear. Because I don't know anything. Not even the hairs on my head. Not even the fingers. Maybe I can swear upon my own thoughts, but I don't know. Yeah, that was Psalm 62. And again, yeah, I could never be a cop because I'd be too good of an actual police officer. I would uphold the Constitution and uphold people's rights. I wouldn't be going out filling a quota and violating people's rights because some policy told me so. I wouldn't be a cop because they would have fired me or they would have shot me in the streets like they do to all the rest of their cops who are good cops. There are no good cops anymore. They're all terrorists. Which is a shame.